All right, Coach. Big Sky champs. Just what are you feeling after had a couple days to digest it?
Monday was just an amazing day, top to bottom. We got to recognize our seniors. So many emotions there. We have such a huge, important group of seniors for our program, and then to top it off with the win that gave us the outright championship was just something that was amazing. I'm just so happy for our team, so happy that they got to experience that. There was just so much joy on the court for that celebration, and I love being a part of it.
Starting with Saturday, just how is that, going to Montana State, buzzer beater win, and then you guys get to share that. How is that, experience being on the road but still being with the team in such a dramatic way?
Those locker room celebrations are things that last forever, and that one will go down in history. Our players were so fired up. They, just loving on each other. We passed the trophy around. We had a water celebration. We, just kind of all bonded even tighter in that moment. It was just a really, really fun day.
And then going to Monday night, coming home, doing the Nets ceremony, and in front of all the fans. Just how is that? Different, but it was obviously special.
Yeah. Coming into the game, the team really didn't want to share, right? And so they talked about that, and I thought that we did a nice job. Sac State is a much improved team. They really battle tested us and put up a really tough game for us, and I felt like our players came out and responded. But then to have that celebration on the court, it was huge. It's so, like I said, so much fun, so many fun memories, and life experiences that you have with people are the things that you always remember. So that was just a really great moment.
Going into the tournament, Boise next week, you talk about obviously some of those non-conference games, tournaments sort of prepared you. What are you sort of going back to that you can pull into this week?
Yeah, the tournament is always a challenge. It's 3 games in 4 days for us this year, and this past week was an example of that. Previously, when we had the 3-game weekend, just the way that you have to take care of your body, how you need to recover, how we need to prepare our players and prepare our scouts and all those kinds of things just helps us. Our preseason, we had a tournament in Vegas where you play back to back, and so we do all those things just to help get us ready for the Big Sky. Essentially, we think that we are battle tested. We have been in every situation. We've had the lead and lost it, and then come back to win. We've come from behind. We've had last-second shots. We've had played really tough competition in the preseason and in our conference. So we think that we're ready to
go. So either Portland State or Weber State. Is this third time you kind of know them? What's sort of you focusing on to prepare for either of those matchups?
Yeah, third time's always tough. It's especially tough when you've beaten them twice. I think that they have something more to prove, and but I think all bets are off in the tournament. It's everyone's 0-0. It doesn't matter what really happened in those first games. You have to come out with that urgency because it just takes that one game to be knocked out. So we are preparing. Just like we always do, we will really get after it a little bit later in the week as far as preparing for individual opponents. But they both bring a little bit different things to the table, but we'll just kind of have to wait and see which one we play.
Going to Boise, it'll be your third time there. What do you like about that venue?
I love the city of Boise and being downtown and being able to walk, to food and to the game and all those kinds of things. We were spoiled last year. We were at the Grove, so that was a really great experience because the players could just get down, watch a game, go back to their room. This year we're a little bit away, so we'll have to figure out the logistics of it, but I think that it's a great place for us. It's located in a great spot for a lot of our family and friends and all the schools. It's relatively close, and so we really like the event and are ready to
go. Going back to the team, obviously Jamie and Aaliyah, kind of your stars, heart and soul of your team. You said, what is it like just seeing them sort of develop that chemistry together, playing on the court?
Yeah. I think it all comes from their relationship off the court. They're really good friends. They've built a really strong relationship off the court, and then they trust each other and are able to play together really well because of that off court relationship. But it's just great to see them grow. Last year Jamie's first year here, Aaliyah's second year, but first time playing with us or for us, and so. It just takes time. It takes time to build that chemistry, to gain that confidence, to understand the situation and the system. So we will, I just love the way that they've grown and developed into the leaders that they are.
What do you think, just going in, how are they going to rely on them during this tournament, or is it just everyone still has the role to play?
Yeah, I think that by this time of year we have established our roles pretty well. We know that we rely heavily on Jamie and Aaliyah, and our team does a nice job of supporting them. We have a bunch of different weapons. We need everyone to step up. We need to have more production from other people. Is going to be huge for us in the tournament. At this time, our opponents have scouted us a lot. They understand what we're trying to do, and they take away your first looks most of the time. So it really is all about the whole team coming together, playing well, making that extra pass, doing whatever it needs to help us in that situation. But great players make great plays, so we know that those two are going to be ready.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, go Eagles.